Hey guys, it's Heather here, and today we are going to be going over the quick service restaurants that are at Disney World's Epcot Park. So Epcot has a lot of different food options, and a huge reason why that is because of World Showcase and all of the international options that they offer, so that way you can see what different cultures are like and different countries are like. I'm going to go through every single quick service option, give you a breakdown, kind of give you my opinion, if I like it or if I don't like it, give you an idea on where you should eat when you are visiting Epcot. So these are going to be the quick service restaurants that are going to have a mobile order and a sit down area. So you may see on the My Disney Experience app that some of these restaurants on here may say they're quick service, but they might have more snack options, not so much meal options. So we'll be going over the ones that are more of those meal options. So let's go ahead and get right to it. So we are going to be starting at my personal favorite quick service restaurant here at Epcot. It is going to be Connections Cafe - Connections Eatery here at World Celebration, part of Epcot. So this restaurant is usually open from opening to closing, so you can get food here all day. And this is kind of what it looks like inside. There is a lot of seating, of course, when it is during lunchtime and dinner time, during rush time. It could be hard to get a seat in here, but this is kind of the atmosphere. I feel like there's so many options here at this restaurant where there is really something for everyone. Burgers, pizzas, salads, sandwiches, pasta, desserts. I feel like there's a really big variety. I also really love at this quick service restaurant, there is the refill machine where you can go back and get as many refills as you like. So you can really get a lot of bang for your buck. So now the next one is going to be at World of Nature inside the Land Pavilion. This quick service restaurant is going to be called Sunshine Seasons. And Sunshine Seasons will have breakfast from 9 to 10:30, and then lunch from 10:30 to 4. And then after that, you can just get snacks here from 4 to 8. But keep that in mind. If you do want to eat here, you're going to have to eat lunch in here because they do not do dinner. I feel like here they actually offer more healthier options for food. I'm going to put in the options here that are right from the app because it was already closed when I got there for filming. There's definitely healthier options here if that is something you are more interested in. And there's also the unlimited refills. I do really like this quick service restaurant, and I love to get the chocolate mousse. So keep that in mind, you guys. If you see the chocolate mousse, you have to get it. The only thing I just don't like is that they close the food at 4 o'clock. So that is why I feel like I rarely eat here. So now we are moving on to World Showcase, and we are going to be going to the Mexico Pavilion to La Cantina. This is open from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. This restaurant is going to serve Mexican food, and I love this quick serve. I usually get the guac and chips, and the portions are huge where you can actually just split it with people. So if you're also trying to save some money, definitely eat here so that way you can split meals and get a lot of really good food. And another thing as well is the tables are a little bit hard to get here. Seating is very limited. If you are patient, you can get a table. And the best part is if you get a table right at the edge of the patio, you get a beautiful view of the water. So the next quick service restaurant is going to be in the China Pavilion, and this is going to be the Lotus Blossom Cafe. And of course, it is going to be a Chinese food type of restaurant. So this is the menu and the food that they do sell. I haven't eaten here in years. It's not one of my favorites. I feel like it is a little overpriced and you don't get as big of portions. The food is good, but the portions are just not as big. So I usually don't eat here. So just to give you a heads up, this one might be skippable. The next one is going to be in the American Adventure. It's going to be Regal Eagle, and this is a really big quick service restaurant. It is open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. So the theming of this restaurant is kind of like an American barbecue. They sell all different types of American barbecues. And this restaurant also has the unlimited refill machine. The only thing I feel like I don't like about this restaurant is, from what I've heard from people that do eat barbecue, is the barbecue isn't as good as other places. Just like anything else with a theme park, with quick service restaurants, it's not going to be your creme de la creme. The next quick service restaurant is actually going to be in the Japan Pavilion. This is called Katsura's Grill. It is open from 11:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. As you can tell, they serve Japanese food. And this is kind of what it looks like. The inside is very small, but there is a lot of outdoor seating. I will have to say I actually have never eaten at this restaurant. I have had friends say that it is really good. If you do like sushi, this could be a nice option for you. So the final quick service restaurant that I am going to be showing you today is going to be Yorkshire County Fish Shop here in the UK Pavilion. This is open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. and they don't have a very wide variety menu here. It is basically fish and chips, which are known as French fries, but again, just not a very big menu, but it is such a favorite. A lot of people like to eat at this restaurant. So another thing that you may want to keep in mind as well when you do visit Epcot related to food options is throughout the year, Epcot has festivals where they have booths sampling different countries, different types of food. You may want to, instead of going to a quick service restaurant, go and get food at these different booths. Usually they are smaller portions, so you can kind of just go from booth to taste all the different foods. So now my final piece of advice is if you do have an allergy, Disney is wonderful with people that have allergies. Just notify a cast member when you are buying your food that you have an allergy, and they will go ahead and cook the food separate and prepared for you separately. So those are all the quick service options at Epcot. There is so much to choose from, and I hope that this gave you a little bit more of an idea of where you do want to eat when you want to get food. Well, and that, my friends, that is the end of the chapter. Go comment down below. What restaurant do you think you will eat at when you do visit Epcot? I would love it if you could subscribe, comment, like, share. Go check out my links down below. Go check out my links to my other social medias. I'm active on Instagram. I'm active on TikTok. I'll be posting more Disney content in the near future. Thank you for watching. See you on the next chapter.